Craziest most expensive things bought by billionaires. There are numerous examples of millionaire businesspeople who are also world-famous inventors and revolutionaries in their respective fields. Because of their creative approaches to business and their ability to successfully implement those approaches, they are among the wealthiest tycoons. However, they are not only concerned with business matters. These billionaires have invested a significant amount of money in expensive expenditures, such as the building of a museum or the purchase of an island. There are a lot of people who harbor the fantasy of being able to buy whatever they want without having to be concerned about the amount of money in their bank account, but very few people truly accomplish this. They invest in unusual and pricey products to set themselves apart from the crowd. Here is a list of the top 10 most expensive things in the world that billionaires have purchased. Number 5. Elon Musk's James Bond submarine car is worth $1 million. Elon Musk recently took up the title of wealthiest individual on the planet from Jeff Bezos. The CEO of Tesla is reportedly valued at more than $185 billion, as reported by the BBC. The largest carmaker in the world can buy any vehicle, from any location, at any time. But the fact that it was a James Bond submarine car was what ultimately pushed him to bid significantly more than the car's original value. The history of this automobile is really interesting. A couple from Long Island, New York, paid $100 to purchase a storage space at a blind auction in 1989. The auction was held in 1989. When they opened the locker, they found a Lotus Esprit sports car that had been used in the James Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me in 1976. In the film, the vehicle was referred to as Wet Nelly, and it was designed to look like a specially constructed submarine. According to an article that was published by CNBC, they displayed the vehicle in a variety of different exhibits before finally putting it up for auction at R.M. Sotheby's in the year 2013. Elon Musk spent $99,700 on the vehicle, which he purchased. This automobile is without a doubt one of the most pricey things in the entire world that a millionaire could ever purchase. As a young youngster growing up in South Africa, I found it mesmerizing to watch James Bond in The Spy Who Loved Me drive his Lotus Esprit off a pier, press a button, and have it transform into a submarine while it was submerged in the ocean. I was dismayed to find out that it was incapable of transforming into anything else. After purchasing the vehicle, Musk reportedly sent a message to Jalopnik in which he stated, "What I'm going to do is upgrade it with a Tesla electric engine and attempt to make it transform for real." CNBC reports that the statement was made. This vehicle served as the inspiration for Tesla's electric Cybertruck. Number 4. Jeff Bezos Museum turned house, $23 million. According to a person who is familiar with the sale, Jeffrey P. Bezos, the creator of Amazon and owner of the Washington Post, has purchased the former textile museum, a building that is 27,000 square feet in size, to turn it into a single-family home. This information comes from a person who knows the sale. Ivanka Trump and her husband, Jared Kushner, who is a potential presidential advisor, will be Bezos' neighbors. President Obama and his family will also be Bezos' neighbors, as they will be renting a property in the adjoining neighborhood for their post-White House living. Both the property's enormous size and its rich architectural heritage have garnered a lot of attention in recent years. In 1912, the man who would later become known as the founder of the Textile Museum, George Hewitt Myers, hired John Russell Pope, the architect who would later design the Jefferson Memorial, to design his home at 2320 St. After another 10 years, Myers finally acquired the adjoining estate that the well-known Washington architect Waddy Butler Wood had built. The National Register of Historic Places, NRHP, recognizes both of these properties for their historical significance. Number 3. The Leonardo da Vinci sculptures will cost Bill Gates $30 million. Bill Gates is not known for being a spender who throws money away carelessly. He is seen quietly waiting in line for a burger at the same Seattle Drive, and that he has been going to for years, and he drives a Tesla, which is pretty modest when one considers how expensive cars can get. In addition, he does not like to buy expensive clothes. Along with Warren Buffett and a select group of other wealthy individuals, he has pledged to donate the majority of his wealth to philanthropic organizations. According to Forbes, a man whose estimated net worth is close to $100 billion has accomplished quite a bit in his life. Despite this, Bill Gates couldn't help but spend extravagantly in 1994, shortly before he became the richest man in the world. He purchased the Codex Leicester written by Leonardo da Vinci for $30.8 million, making it one of the most expensive books that has ever been sold. Number 2. The luxury yacht owned by Larry Page is worth $45 million. Larry Page, one of the wealthy co-founders of Google, just recently purchased the superyacht Senses from Sir Douglas Myers of New Zealand for the price of $45 million. Elegant Kush Yachts was responsible for the yacht's design, while the Schweers shipyard in Germany was responsible for its construction in 1999 and subsequent repair in 2010. Philippe was the one responsible for designing the inside of the superyacht. Private side pods, open and shaded sunbathing areas, covered outdoor dining places, and unorganized seating areas are all available on split-level decks. Both the expansive gym and the exclusive beach club, which features a jacuzzi pool and big sunbeds, were created by Philippe Starck in his signature style. The gym is filled with natural light. The owner's suite, which is quite spacious and takes up the whole beam of the yacht, serves as the primary point of interest on the yacht. Senses are built with the capability to carry a variety of toys and tenders, in addition to having a helipad. She has a maximum speed of 15 knots, can travel at a cruise speed of 6,500 nautical miles, and is powered by 2 Deutz diesel engines that each provide 1,600 horsepower. Number 1. Carlos Slim and the artworks in his museum, $800 million. The museum that will house the Billionaire's extensive collection of European and Mexican artwork was just inaugurated in Mexico City. Carlos Slim, who is a billionaire in the telecommunications industry, has described the museum as a gift to his country. It is already being lauded as a brand new symbol in Mexico City, but at the same time, it is being criticized for being the pet project of a man who is more business savvy than artistic. Slim's new Somaya Museum is a windowless, steel structure with a surrealist hourglass shape. The building has 6 stories and no windows. Some people in the community have suggested that the building, which was designed by Slim's son-in-law, is similar to the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, which is located in Spain. It dazzles like the Guggenheim Museum, but it's crammed within one of Slim's commercial real estate developments, right next to a mall, an office building for Slim's cellular company, and blocks of brand new apartment buildings. A bronze cast of Rodin's The Thinker may be found inside the foyer, which is otherwise open and wide. In addition, Diego Rivera painted a colorful mural on the wall that drew people's attention to the facilities. The director of the Somaya, Alfonso Miranda Marquez, asserts that this particular mural was Diego Rivera's last one to be completed. The late wife of Slim, who passed away in 1999, inspired the naming of the museum after her name, Somaya. So this end of this video. Do you like it? Give your valuable response in our comment section below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exciting videos.